Welcome to episode 9 of season 4. In my last episode, we talked about thought leadership and how professionals turn expertise into influence. I hope that episode helped you. Today, we are taking a more practical approach, and this is a workshop style episode. And we're going to focus on ethical marketing in health spaces. So, because in nutrition and health communication, content is never just content. People may make decisions about their health, lifestyle, and well-being based on what they consume. So this means visibility must be handled responsibly. My name is Charity Wanyonyi and I'm a digital content strategist. So we're going to look at why ethical marketing matters. In digital spaces, health spaces, attention is often rewarded quickly, but not all attention is healthy. We all know that. We've seen it. Some messaging creates fear, some creates unrealistic expectation, some prioritize virality over accuracy. And while these approaches may increase engagement temporarily, that's why people go viral over things they say, they weaken long-term trust in that particular area. So ethical communication protects credibility. That's why most of the people who consume your content might act on your nutrition advice as the nutritionist, your supplement recommendation if you're recommending anything to them online, weight management information. This is very, very big online, trendy, in fact, lifestyle guidance. So they will follow what you're saying. So you have to be really careful and be ethical in how you communicate in order to protect your credibility as a nutritionist. So we're going to look at workshop number 1, exercise. I told you this is going to be a practical episode because I want to spruce up things. So we're going to spot the problem. So for example, you come across this statement: lose 10 kg in 2 weeks naturally. So just pause, ask yourself, what makes this problematic? To me, someone might see it's not problematic, but to me, I see a lot of problem in this particular statement, especially to a layman who wants to lose weight genuinely. So my possible concerns, you can leave your concerns according to what you think in this workshop exercise 1. For me, I feel like there's unrealistic expectation, there's oversimplification, there's fear agency tactics behind this statement, and there's lack of individualization. So for me, I feel like that are my possible concern from this particular statement. Please leave yours in the comment section. I really appreciate it. So we're going to ethically rewrite this according to how I will feel and my background in nutrition. So instead of writing lose 10 kg in 2 weeks naturally, I will write sustainable weight management requires individualized, because you're going towards an individualized nutrition care plan. Long-term nutrition is usually long-term. It's not something that you just wake up and do. And lifestyle support. So what has really changed from losing 10 kg 2 weeks naturally to this is these realistic expectations. The client knows it's going to be long-term and it's going to be a lot of lifestyle support. There's a responsible tone. You're going to offer your coaching and your support to this particular client, and this trust-centered messaging, sustainable weight management. Because losing 10 kg in 2 weeks, that's a fad and it's not trustworthy. Yeah, so that's how I will think this through. So you can also leave in the comment section what you think. We're going to look at workshop exercise number 2. So this is fear-based messaging. So for example, you come across such: if you keep eating sugar, you are destroying your body. And this is very common, especially when you log into TikTok. This is something that is passed across, and I think it baits people to watch people's content. So for me, my problem is there's fear-based communication here. There's shame-driven language. you're destroying your body. There's oversimplification. So there's you saying eating sugar destroys the body. You've not even explained to your audience why. You've not explained the types of sugar and all that. We're going to look at how we're going to deal with this in the next slide as we rewrite. Remember, ethical communication is supposed to inform without fear. So we're going to look at how ethically I will rewrite this when I come across this. This is what I do in my head. If you keep eating sugar, you're going to destroy your body. I will write it. Excess added sugar. I have clarified the type of sugar may affect long-term metabolic health. I've introduced the aspect of metabolic health so that the person can understand why it's very, very important metabolically to watch the type of sugar and the kind of sugar, the quantity of sugar you're eating, which is why balance and awareness matters. So you're coming here to explain why there's moderation, there's balance, and why you're creating awareness around the added sugar. You're not just fear basing your messaging and making people fear eating it. So there's clear, responsible, and very educational. So this is also what I think. You can also write in the comment section about the fear-based messaging. What will you change? What will you add? I would love to know. So I'm going to look at the ethical framework. So here's a simplified framework you can use before posting health-related content. So ask yourself, is this accurate? Is this responsible? Is this realistic? Does it create trust or fear? And would I say this in a professional consultation? Because me, everything I post, especially on Facebook and Instagram, is exactly the same thing I'm going to post or say to my clients during a consultation, just a more in-depth angle. We're going to look at I feel like this becomes like an ethical filler to you, so it's going to help you remove the problematic post and the fear messaging and just make you like a professional when you're posting so that people can trust what you're saying. So we're going to look at common ethical mistakes that you and me are making here online. So there's exaggerated claims. I've seen a lot of this. Oversimplified health advice. You can simplify, yes, but oversimplifying it, sometimes you lose meaning. Trend-based misinformation, especially this is one trend on the next, so there's a lot of misinformation going around. Fear-based driven caption, like we've seen, destroying your body, you're driving fear and negativity towards whatever you're talking about, especially to your audience. And then there's misaligned product promotion. We're going to look at how to fish out and find good collaboration that can be able to help you make money. So stay tuned. Attention should never compromise your integrity. Remember, everything you do, be integral and have integrity. So a strategic reminder to you guys, ethical marketing may grow more slowly, but it builds trust, longevity, credibility, sustainability, actually sustainable authority. So integrity compounds over time. It just doesn't happen. You start posting and then people trust you. People will be skeptical at first, but as you continue posting and building their trust, you'll find that you'll stay longer even after the virality, the viral video. You'll be a credible source. That's why some of you go to a specific page when you want a specific thing, because they're credible. Yeah, and they've create a sustainable authority through thought leadership. So going to leave you with this quote as we end the episode: responsible communication builds stronger authority. So remember that every time you're coming here online, posting or talking. So thank you for watching. The next episode, we're going to look at turning authority into opportunities. We're going to look at visibility, partnership, and growth. So I'm going to see how I make this episode to be nice so that you can be able to find opportunity here online. So this has been Charity Event Digital. This is my number. This is my email address. Reach me out for any collaboration. I'm open. So we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye.